Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about guard breaks, and we're also going to talk about the number of actions that you're allowed to do in Marvel 2 when it comes to performing a normal jump and a super jump. Now, I'm going to talk to the Marvel 3 guys. In your game, you guys had it easy where you were allowed infinite actions whether you were in a normal jump state or a super jump state. That's because they learned from Marvel 2. Because you were allowed limited actions during a normal jump state, Marvel 2 has something called guard breaks. It kind of makes the game a little bit unfair in certain scenarios, and we'd probably be better off without guard breaks, but it's part of the game, and we play the game because we love it. It's really, really fun, so we deal with it. So, how does the guard break work? So, we got to talk about normal jump first. Normal jump in this game, you're allowed to do one normal action, right? So once you use up that normal action, you cannot perform another one. So if I was to do, we'll have the dummy do it, right? So we're gonna do a normal jump, and he's gonna do jab, and then I'm blocking after that, trying to block, right? But look, he can't block on the way down because blocking counts as a normal action. So because he used up his normal action, he can no longer block on the way down. Which is why in Marvel 2, it's kind of suicide to do a normal with 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 your normal jump and not have protection. Now if you're doing something like that where you have Sentinel protecting you, it makes it a little bit more safe, but it's still not great, right? What there's another aspect to this. You can also cancel, or not. I shouldn't say cancel because I can let my jab finish here and still get it. But you can also do a special move after your normal. So I'm gonna let my jab finish, and I'm gonna do grenade like that. So I'm allowed one normal move, and I'm allowed one special move. But here's where it gets a little funky. If I don't do my normal move and I do a grenade, my normal move can no longer come out. So I'm hitting jab on the way down here, and cable won't do anything because the special move takes precedence over all the actions. So once you do a special move, that's it. Your turn is over. You gotta fall to the floor. So how does this work with guard breaks? So we're gonna make the dummy just block, right? Now, see him blocking here. We're gonna force him to use his one air action. So in this game, when you're coming in from a snapback, or your character dies and your second character or third character is about to come in, they come in normal jump state. So they're only allowed one normal action. In this case, we're going to use up their block, right? So I'm going to snap cable. I'm going to force him to block the gunshot. Oh, shit. I didn't want to snap Sentinel. Hang on, let's snap Magneto. Okay, we're gonna force the incoming character to block a gunshot. You see how he got hit? So because he was forced to block the gunshot, and then there was a gap, meaning his guard got broken, hence the term guard break, you're allowed to hit them on the way down. It's really messed up. So Magneto really, really loves this because he gets a lot of bullshit off of it. So again, normal jump is not a great idea in Marvel. Now there are ways around the guard break. You can push block and try to throw off the opponent's timing. You can take the hit. So in Cable's case, if you take that gunshot, if they delay their super too much, it's not gonna combo. So there are ways around it, but the game has evolved 20 years. People have found ways to combat people combating guard breaks. So yeah, it makes the game a little unfair, but it is what it is. But let's move on to super jump. So super jump, you're allowed infinite air actions. I can do whatever the hell I want when I'm in super jump mode. I can do normals after a special, normals after a super. It doesn't matter. I'm allowed infinite actions. So that was the remedy in Marvel 3 for the guard break situation, was that in a normal jump you were allowed infinite actions. In Marvel 2 it's not like that. So if you want to keep yourself safe, you want to do all of your air actions at in a super jump mode. So how do we do that? Like previous videos I talked about tiger kneeing. So with cable especially, you can tiger knee, and now on the way down we'll use the same scenario. I'm gonna try to hit him after his grenade there, and let's see if it works. See, he's able to block there. So you want to do moves where you're in super jump state and you're still allowed to block or hit a button on the way down. So yeah, guys, that's gonna explain guard breaks. Not the greatest thing on Marvel 2, but it's there and it's definitely an aspect of the game that you need to be comfortable with and familiar with, and embrace yourself if you want to play this game at a competitive level. So yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.